Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, this is going to be another hair review. If you want to know all the information about this hair that is on my head, then keep watching. I would like to say thank you so much to mywigsinweaves.com for sending me this unit for review purposes. I will include all their information, link to their website, coupon codes, all the specifications about this wig down in the description box below. So let's get into this. The specifications on this wig, this is the Benedetta wig. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this is the Benedetta wig. It is a curly unit. It is in the hair color 4. It's a brown color. It's kind of a deep brown, but not too much. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. The hair length is 24 inches. It is a synthetic lace front unit. There are 2 inches of parting space that come with this unit. The lace color is a cleared color, like as if the knots are bleached. And the wig texture is a synthetic silky. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the packaging came in. It came in this envelope. It was just a US priority mail packaging. Came like this. Excuse the appearance. It's been very rainy, so the rain did affect. Then inside it comes with just 2 information cards. This gives you some information maintenance about how to wash your wig, how to curl your wig, and how to care for your wig. So if you've never purchased a wig before or never dealt with a wig, then it gives you some information on how to deal with that. And then there is also a coupon for the next time you purchase a wig, and then it just features some other units that you may be interested in. And then of course on the back there is a coupon code. And when you enter the coupon code of MWAW, My Wigs and Weaves abbreviated, you will save $30 on your next purchase. So definitely take advantage of that. That is wonderful. Who doesn't want to save money? It just mentions some other units that you might be interested in, and then it also provides some contact information. So that's what's on that card. This card also just features some other units that you might be interested in, and it talks about 50% off sales store-wide and gives the coupon code LAST50. So you will get 50% off anything on the store. So that's also good because saving money is good. So once I opened the envelope, then it came in this plastic bag, this protective bag. The unit was inside of this, and then it was just wrapped up in this pink paper like this, and it just says My Wigs and Weaves. So this is really pretty. I liked it. It was very carefully packaged and protected from the elements, so I do definitely appreciate that. It came with a wig cap, and this is just like a nude type of a flesh tone cap that emulates my own scalp. Then once you unwrap the pink packaging, then you will have in the standard netting that wigs usually come in to protect it. So I can just go ahead and take that off. So yeah, this is the netting that I was talking about. And then of course you finally have the unit. So I'm just going to show you this, looking at it. One thing right off the bat that I'd like to mention, this unit is very full. There are a lot of synthetic units. I have maybe like 5 or 6 synthetic units, and they are very thin. Just the hair is so sparse. Like I get really worried that if a gust of wind goes by, then somebody's gonna get a view of my wig cap. So I really do appreciate that this unit is just, it's very thick. So yeah, it's well constructed, I can say that. So go ahead and show you guys. On the inside of this cap, turn this inside out. On the inside of the cap, it has 6 combs. There are 3 on the top perimeter, there's 1 in the middle and 2 on the bottom. There are also adjustable straps at the bottom if you would like to fit it to your head. I did try it on and it is pretty snug to my head. I'll show you guys that in a second. So as you can see, compared to other units that I've had, then it's full construction. Like there's no room for gaps or anything. Like this is a full unit. It's well constructed, as I said. So then out here in the front, then you have a few baby hairs, just a few in the front. And then you of course have this lace. So the lace is there if you want to trim it to look like your own hairline, or if you just want to cut it straight across, you can do that. But it's best to trim it to emulate your own hairline. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna try it on, put on a wig cap. I went ahead and put on a wig cap just to protect my hair from the combs and just make sure that my hair doesn't rip out from the friction and traction. But I wanted to mention that the lace is ear to ear lace. So that is something wonderful. Just it goes from ear to ear, so it looks more realistic. That lace, it lays down flat and it emulates a natural hairline. It's not just in one portion. Okay, so initially this is what the unit looks like. It is very full, but I would prefer if these curls were separated are a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and fluff these curls out, and then also I'm going to put a very defined part in the middle where I prefer this to be. And if I don't like it on the middle, then I can also switch it because it does give you 2 inches of parting space. You gotta feel me. So as you can see, this is the fluff side and this is the unfluffed side. So I do like the volume, and as you saw, I just used my pick to fluff out the roots so it looks more natural, and it's not just, there aren't some curls that are just standing up like that and look kind of awkward. So I'm going to continue to fluff out this hair from the root, and just use my fingers to naturally run my finger through the curl and just separate it as the curl wants to, not to create any additional frizz. But I do like this bigger look. I definitely feel like it is some Diana Ross, Donna Summer hair. I love it. And then I went ahead and put a part in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and add some concealer to that so that it matches, it looks closer to my scalp. But I definitely do love this. This hair gets big very easily, so you don't have to separate too much. You just go ahead and, you know, fluff out a little bit, and I feel like over time this unit will get bigger. So just fluff out a little bit, and yeah, there's really not too much maintenance that goes into it. It is very soft and it looks very realistic. It looks very similar to my own hair, just natural hair, like growing out of your scalp. It's very soft. It has great body and great movement. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fluff out the side and bring you guys a final look. So this is the end result of me fluffing out both sides of the hair, and I absolutely adore this unit. It's, like I said, it's so soft, it's so fluffy. I got hardly any shedding. The only time I got shedding was on this side when I was fluffing this side out, and it was maybe a few very minimal strands. So that's really good considering this is a synthetic unit. Synthetic units tend to shed more frequently, more heavily than real units, human hair units. But yes, it's just really, I love, like I can't say it enough, I love this unit. Like I said, I use my pick just to fluff out the hair, I try to fluff it out more so in the middle portion and then keep some of these original curls here so that it looks more realistic. You want to create some fluff, but then that was the look that I was going through. Create some fluff, but then keep a few of these curls still in there so it looks more realistic rather than all these uniform curls going on. Also, like I said, I went in and I just separated the part, did a defined part with my comb. I did not tweeze anything out. I just used a flat angle brush and I used my foundation, and I just went in and did that so that it matches my skin tone so it looks more realistic. But the lace does lay down very flat. I do love the security that comes with these 6 combs. I feel as though it helps to make sure that this wig isn't going anywhere. And also it fits snugly to my head. I didn't have to adjust the straps or anything. It fits very well, so the lace lays down very flat. And they had, the unit is constructed in such a way that it does emulate a natural hairline. So if you just cut along the natural tracings that they have given you, then it will emulate a very natural hairline. So none of my edges are out, so I don't have to slick anything down, but I just love, like I love this final look that I got. In order to get this in order to get this to lay down flat, then I used my satin scarf. I just tied that on for about 10 minutes, and then I used my spray bottle of water and I went ahead and sprayed that on the hair and then just left it on there. I wrapped my satin scarf around tightly and just let it sit there, and it laid down even flatter. I'm sure you could, if you didn't want to wait for 10 to 15 minutes, then you can use your blow dryer, I'm sure, and try and get this part to go in whichever direction you want. I'm generally more comfortable with middle parts with this hair, but I'm sure that if you wanted to, you could do something like the flip over method if you wanted to go in either direction, whatever you're comfortable with. I feel like this unit is very customizable. You can make it your own. As you can see, it already has a shape to it. It has some kinds of layers cut into it. I don't know if this shows it better, but you can see that it just naturally falls in a certain direction. Like, there are layers cut into this hair. Like, the longest lengths, of course, are going to be on the bottom, but then they have some that can frame your face. But I may cut this more so that it gives it more of like a upside down triangle shape, if you know what I mean. But yeah, just cut this more so it frames my face, so my face is not being engulfed by this hair. But this hair has a lot of volume. You do get a lot of hair on this unit. It's very well constructed. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much to MyWigsandWeaves.com for sending me this unit for review purposes. Don't forget to check the description bar for any information that I have mentioned in this video. I will put coupon codes mentioned. I will put all the specifications down in the description bar below. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed it. This is absolutely beautiful hair. I adore it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.